If you want to grow on YouTube, there is one metric that matters more than anything else: average view duration. The ability to keep people watching from start to finish is the number one goal of any YouTube video. And today I'm going to show you how you can master it. So have you ever wondered how Netflix will keep you hooked for hours? You'll promise yourself just one more episode and then before you know it, it's 2 a.m. Well, that's not an accident. It's a storytelling technique designed to keep your brain wanting more. It's called a curiosity loop, and it's one of the most powerful ways to hold attention and keep people watching for longer. So why does this matter for your channel? Because YouTube has one goal, and that's keeping people on its platform. And when your videos help do that, YouTube will reward you with more reach, more impressions, and ultimately more growth. So how do you actually do it? Well, a curiosity loop is actually quite simple. It's an open question that keeps people watching to find out the answer. TV shows do it constantly, and they've been doing it for years. They pose a question early, take you on a journey, or tell a story as they deliver the answer before revealing something else that hooks your curiosity again. And on YouTube, it's the same idea. And if you can master that skill, your channel will blow up. Here's what it looks like in practice. Let's say your video is how to get your first 100 subscribers. You might start the video with, today I'm going to show you how to get more views and grow your channel. But first, there's one thing that you need to remember that most people miss entirely. That is an open loop. Now the viewer's not only waiting for the answer that they thought they wanted when they clicked on the video, but there's also another question in their mind. What is it that most people miss? And as you take the viewer on a journey, slowly closing that loop, you open up another one, just like this. And once you manage that, getting to 1,000 subscribers is 10 times easier. But there is one mistake that you need to avoid. A curiosity loop in its simple form is an answer that opens another question, or simply a question posed right after the answer. It's what keeps people watching all the way through a video. See, every video's goal is to open a loop at the beginning. It's then up to you how many loops you open to keep the video going. But here's the thing, the minute you close a loop without opening a new one, your video is over and people will leave. Now, if you manage to pull this off, it's a huge signal to the algorithm. But luckily, there's a simple framework that you can use, which I'm going to show you right now. Start by presenting a question or a surprising statement that leaves something unfinished in the viewer's mind. The goal here is tension without clarity, and the best channels will do this before the video even starts. The title opens the loop and the intro deepens the curiosity. If you're not sure where to start with this, use contrast or conflict. Basically, say something bold that goes against common belief, or hint that you know something other people don't. Here's a viral video format that nailed that formula, and it blew up all over YouTube as a result. Everyone who saw that thumbnail thought to themselves, why would anyone start a YouTube channel if no one watches? That doesn't sound like a very good idea to me, and thus a curiosity loop is open. And it's that intrigue that caused the video title to do so well. That single line opens the curiosity loop and makes you want to know the answer. So now that you've opened the loop, it's time to build tension. This is where most people lose viewers, to be honest. They either reveal too much too soon, or they drag things out too long and just completely kill the tension. Your job here is to feed just enough information to the viewer to make them think, wait, there's more to this than I thought. You're adding layers, not answers, but crucially, you're providing value as you do it. And actually, I've been doing the exact same thing throughout this video, and it doesn't even need to be complicated. Remember when I said there's a simple framework that I'll show you right now? That opened the loop, but it didn't explain it right away. I gave you enough to keep you interested, and now we're unpacking it as the video unfolds. And finally, every open loop needs a payoff. This is where you close the loop and deliver what you promised. But if you want to take this to the next level, you don't end it there. The best videos weave multiple loops that guide the viewer through. And here's the clever part. The end of your video is actually the beginning of the next one. Just like a Netflix show, the end of your video should leave on a cliffhanger. Open another loop that the next video will close. That's how you create a binge session and blow up your channel. And by thinking like this, you're already ahead of 90% of people on YouTube. Now here's the thing, most people think you need subscribers to make this work. I did too, until I got 17,000 views on a single video with less than 300 subscribers at the time. And in this next video, I'll show you exactly how I did it. So I'll see you over there.